let me holla at you real quick. Why are there less and less and less commuting adventures videos? Don't go, thank you. Right, the reason for that is because pretty much I'm a better writer. Basically. And it's not just like the actual writing skill, which I feel like has improved ever since I got my license. You know, you live and learn. But I think it's also to do with mentality. And I mean, I'm not too big to admit, you know, I wasn't the best I don't have the best mentality, you know. You got those squid videos on the internet, like the road rage videos of people, like a car cuts in front of you like 10 meters up ahead, of 20 meters, 50 meters up ahead. People start flipping out, hitting mirrors and shit. And I don't think I was ever that bad. But overreacting, like, some people might not even call it overreacting, but it did happen. It did happen back in the day. And it happens less and less now. Like, if somebody cuts me off, I don't really flip out. I just kind of right past and ignore it. Like, it's not gonna change their driving or anything unless they really trigger me. I'm just gonna ignore it, and I don't feel like it's worth it. Like my whole standard of videos that I put up online of commuting adventures, at least, and yeah, I mean other videos too. I just put up what I wanna put up, but the commuting adventures, so like the stuff that happens to me on the road, I feel like I have a higher standard for them now than I did back in the day. And it's a blessing and a curse, and for me it's mostly a blessing. I'm not out for hype or anything on the internet, you know. I'm not out for fame. I'd rather dangerous shit didn't happen to me while I was on the road, so I can put up a good video of it, you know. So yeah, that's the reason why there's less and less commuting adventures. I mean, they're not gonna stop. I write every day, and sometimes I turn the camera on, and really very rarely sometimes worth putting up happens. But like, it's not like less shit is happening than it did back in the day. As I said, it's just that my standard for stuff that happens is way higher, and people don't trigger me. Like, I'm zen, man. I'm zen as fuck on the bike. I'm not gonna go up to someone and start flipping out on them. It's just not productive for anyone, except for like shock value is what I was looking for. Shock value is the word, right? Anyway, continuing, which I'm not interested in making. I'm not interested in flipping out rage videos and that kind of shit. So that's the reason. I hope that was informative for you. Wow, this dude. Yeah, man, what's up? I don't know. I think this is like a psychiatric hospital next to, like, to the right. And this guy in the wheelchair, he always hangs around, like around this corner and sometimes up ahead. And he waves at cars and bikes and shit. And mostly, like, every time I pass with a bike, he always waves at me. But it's fucking cute, man. It's fucking cool. I think he's from that psychiatric hospital.